I did not yell.
Oh,
I did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion Hill.
Doing a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it. Vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it. Spit and deliver it. The time froze. Undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beat, said anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
What's going on, everybody, man? J Hoop Scout here, Ball So Hard Network CEO, Shot 30 Clock representative. We missed y'all last week, man. I was out of town, then I got stuck in the airport, so just is what it is. But definitely going to be making somebody like the co-anchor so that the show goes on, man. Show must go on. Missed y'all. A lot of basketball happened over the past week. Even just this week, a lot of like big time matchups. We at the halfway point for 4 districts already. So we definitely going to jump into that, talk about that. The grassroots season is upon us, so we definitely going to talk about that elephant as well. But before we get there, man, definitely got to bring one of my co-hosts on, man. Man, y'all know him as Mr. International himself, man. The plug of all plugs, man. The one and the only.
For every action, there's a reaction. There's a consequence behind everything you do, you know what I'm saying? There's 3 sides to every story. Mine, yours, and the truth. I want everybody to win. If I sign you, I'm letting you win.
What's going on, my guy, man? There we go.
Oh, guys. What's up, everybody? What's up, G-Day?
Man, what's good, man? What's the word, brother?
Oh, looked at a sorry-ass football team that didn't get off the bus. But other than that, hopefully you weren't on in the first 5 minutes of the show. But other than that, nothing. Just been looking and surveying what and you hit the nail on the head, the elephant in the room. Just been looking at things, keeping my thoughts to myself, and loving to see other people win. You know, sometimes I ask myself, if we not yelling about you winning, who really is?
What's going on, Coach Harris, man? That's my God, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I already told you Happy New Year, but I didn't do it on a public platform. So Happy New Year to my guy, man. A plug, man. And to everybody else out there, man. First thing first, man. I definitely have to let you know this show is sponsored by Elixir Muscle Recovery out of Cypress, Texas. Shout out to Elixir for sponsoring the show. Definitely. We got an ad that we're gonna definitely run for you, but definitely had to get that out the way. Before we get there, we got another great co-host on here, man. Y'all know my guy as Mr. Dozens himself, from the 309, but he's always here in the city. So I mean, he is Southeast Texas basketball, man, and that is my guy, man, Mr. D. Jones.
I still give a fuck how you feel. We some Southern OGs, real recognized.
Dang,
My God.
You gotta let us know what the whole show sponsors, so I don't drop F-bombs in the first 4 minutes.
Oh, that's cool, man. They already know the platform. They know the show.
We want to respect the sponsors as much as possible. Bless you, Doug.
We do.
My bad.
The only person we is right now is Coach Jones, man, and his son. Keeping it light for my guys, man. Doug, that's a nice Texans fitted, man.
Man, shout out to Mo Elroy. You know, he works for the Texans now, so he sent me a little care package. Shout out to my guy, man. Mo Elroy, aka High School Hopefuls, the blueprint.
Hey, he was the originator.
He was the originator.
That's why I call him the blueprint.
Yeah, I had was definitely ahead of his time in what he did for the basketball community.
My bad. I did say 309, 49. My bad. 49, man. 49.
Man, I was gonna let it ride. Fat cat just over there.
309 is back in Illinois, man. Hey, my bad, brother. My bad. 309 is in Illinois. That's where my Montana Wheeler, he's going to Bradley University. That area code is 309. That's what I was thinking of. My bad.
Hey.
Hey, while we talking about care packages, man, big shouts out to my guy Bates, man. Definitely got my shirt on. I told him I was gonna rep it. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for the lookout. And not only did the Bates give me that, man. Hey, they know what time it was, man. Got me a Detroit Lion hoodie. Shout out to the Bates, man.
Man, that's a great family, man. Great family.
I'ma send a text to Big Bates now.
My bad, G-Dot.
Just you good? You good? That's not what I be forgetting he a Lions fan. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm outside. What's good, Jammer?
Coach Jammer, what's going on, man? I see y'all got a big win, man. Big win over Westfield.
Well, speaking of that district, man, shout out to Coach C's at Aldine, bro. I mean, that's been on my heart all weekend, bro, to get that man his flowers for having Aldine 16-11 and tied for first in that district right now, man. Coach C's, man, I saw it firsthand at the wine beat, bro. What I say, coaching matters. Coaching matters.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw some egregious down the stretch non-awareness, and I don't know. Here's a question, and I know this is gonna get me killed in gyms, and I don't mean no disrespect by this, but if we want the kids to get better, are we in agreement on what basketball is being taught? Because I think different schools teach different levels of basketball. Like if we're talking about end of game situations, some schools don't coach that because they don't have end of game situations because they always losing by 20. They just trying to get the ball across half court. You get what I'm saying? So like I don't know that like bringing up coaching matters. Like yeah, but if coaching can only take you so far if you ain't even got the developmental pieces.
But don't you think they kind of go back into coaching? Like if you have them from the 9th grade on up, you know what I'm saying?
So what's the window to that, Doug? Like when should you see market improvement? Your junior, we're in agreement. Your junior year, right?
I say going into your
because everybody don't play varsity their freshman year.
The
so
summer going into your junior year is really pivotal, I think.
But not just that, not even just all on the coaches. Like A lot of these kids they just don't have it. And like I told a parent this weekend, it's okay that your kid is on whatever team that is. In this instance, we're talking about national versus a regional or whatever. Like your kid's not ready for that. And I think a lot of people need to understand, like, my kid, even though he's on varsity at his or her school, maybe they only on varsity because they don't have there was nobody else to choose for varsity. Like, and sometimes, and I know that's rough and that seems harsh, but sometimes they're just there because I just had to fill some spots on the roster. And it just so happens I only got maybe one kid who's pretty good at basketball and everybody else is really ping pong players. But they want to come out for basketball, so I'm going to put them on the team. So I can only do with what I have. I can't make them be something I'm not. They're not like a video game where I can go in and I can edit. Man, I'm finna turn his awareness up to a 90, his shooting up to a 98. I can't do that. Like, they really got to put in work and study the game. And I think a lot of kids miss that part of studying today's basketball game. They don't study. They'll go through and watch like highlight reels of the NBA, and they shouldn't be watching. You should watch the NBA for entertainment purposes, but not as a form of studying basketball in a way to try to get better. Look, those guys is pros for a reason, man. They are the cream of the crop, man. It's hard already to go to college from high school. It's even harder to go from college to the pros. And so why not mimic the college game? You have a better opportunity. You have a better chance. You can be better recruited instead of trying to mimic a pro game.
Not to interject, G-Day, you remember when we took that trip up to Tyler JUCO?
No, that was D3 transition to D2. But
yeah, it wasn't Tyler JUCO. What college was that?
UT Tyler.
UT Tyler. My bad. It wasn't Tyler JUCO. UT Tyler. I'm not gonna speak for G-Day. I'm gonna speak for me as a noob in the business that we call basketball that we're in now. They took me to the scouting room, Doug. It's a room, 10 tables. I mean, like 3 college tables, 10 seats. They got a binder. They put it on the overhead projector, right? They got the kids' names, and they had 3 different names. They had LeBron, they had Curry, they had KD, right? And they let you know what type of scorer that certain player at that team was. I looked at G-Day like, this is what they got down here? Down here. Like, bro, the scout was like, he likes to pull up to the left side of the paint. He's the KD. We don't leave him. We don't leave. And then they identify the 3-point players with the tag Curry. I could say that now because this was like 6 years ago. So they probably changed their tags and everything. So I'm not giving away, because most college coaches don't want you to tell their tags.
Yeah, they got brand new.
Coach Ned then moved on to not greener pastures, but he did his investment. He taught us the game while he was teaching kids the game. Like, he gave us access to synergy, bro. We didn't even know what we had in our hands. Had no idea. Like, we was like, oh, you can do it. But we didn't know, we didn't fully grasp.
That was 2019.
From synergy just from one game. Okay, how many threes did this team take? How many did they take in the second half? Okay, how many did they take in the second half at the slot, at the corner? How many did they make? Like, bro, like, I think about that now, and I think about just how much we were blessed to learn behind the scenes. These kids in high school don't even watch huddle of the other teams.
No.
But they want to go D1. UT Tyler was what? Say that again?
It was D3. They weren't even D2 yet. They was in the transition period.
Like, bro, it was an eye-opening experience because y'all go on the visits for the picture, for the jersey, and have your mama, your handler, and little Ray Ray in the picture. That's cool. That's cool. But when they take you in that room and they break down what they envision for you and how they want you to play in their system, y'all don't apply it when y'all come back to school. Y'all come back to school and step back tween. That's not what y'all. We watch college games all weekend. What we said all weekend. It's hard. It's hard.
I went to a college game. I went to Rice and Temple.
You was at that game. Jamal, man, I watched that game on TV. Jamal Mashburn Jr. ate Rice up in the middle of the paint and getting downhill. But Rice, Coach Lanier, they bring in a different flavor. I like what they're getting out of the big.
Like they this close.
Mm-hmm.
They this close.
They're getting good 3-point shots from Hasinovich. He's knocking them down. Like, I think losing a lot last year. They lost the big man who was Max Fiedler, who was responsible for a ton of their usage and production. And then they lost what's my man that was from Arizona that went to Compass?
I know you're talking about the score. I can't think.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, he gonna beat me up too.
Yeah, I know he was nice too, man. He could really.
So they lost a lot, but they replaced it, and they like Rice will be okay. Especially,
they're gonna be fine.
They get Evan Cochran on campus, get him stronger. They're building some things.
Evan gonna thrive in Rice system, bro.
Yes, he is.
Like he's gonna thrive in this system because, like going back and watching Coach Lanier, he always had a pick and pop stretch forward, and Evan gonna fit right into that. Like you said, once he gets stronger, now he gonna be solid. But yeah, college basketball is hard. It's really hard, man.
It's hard. No matter no matter the level.
No matter the level.
I watched that Pittsburgh Duke game. Jalen tried to foul Cooper, and he tried to save old boy, right? And he just couldn't. They didn't call the foul. He tried to help his homie out. And then his homie became a poster.
Yeah, man. That Cooper flag different, bro. I was watching the game on the phone while I was at, I'm a Duke fan. But he was 11 or 14 dropping 42 yesterday, bro. His name is Kyle Mason, too, the dude from Rice. G-Dot.
Drop the scores in the comment section so we could kind of talk about the game.
I'm going to talk about them, man.
Okay.
Definitely, yeah. No, you good. Yeah, but college basketball is tough, man. It is, and I feel these. I shouldn't say I feel. I know that you will have a better chance and a better opportunity if you would watch more college than pro basketball as far as studying the game. And it's easier when you are being recruited now for fit. You understand fit. I'm gonna I'm gonna bring on Doug's arch nemesis in May. It's not really Doug.
Oh my God.
It's not really Doug's arch nemesis, but
yes, it is.
I'm gonna bring Caleb Love. I'm gonna bring him on the show. And I already talked to him. He's a kid that I coached when he was younger. And this was something that I preached to Little Jeff and PJ Edwards, who's at Grambling. That's my little nephew. Caleb Love, DJ Stewart, who went to Duke. Just a bunch of kids. I had Dang Danger.
Killing Memphis.
Like kids that I had when they were younger, like I'm talking about like 6th, 7th grade. Like we study college basketball, broke down, understand fit, how to play it, how to move. We never mimicked NBA style. Everything was college basketball style. And so I'm just because he called me and we were talking about, man, he was just like, I didn't really know until my dad had brought it up about when you used to teach us this and that and and how it applied to when I made my decision when I first went to school, because I based it up more so off of fit than where I really wanted to go and where I fit in with the style of play and where I could be productive. And I think a lot of kids miss out on that, and that's why a lot of freshman, sophomore year, they don't really be that productive and find themselves going backward to try to just go forward again.
Man, if I, it's a great investment as not only for us, but probably for kids. Man, get ESPN Plus, man. Go watch college, bro.
Man, you
go
can
get
watch
ESPN
college ball
Plus,
all day long.
All day
Bro,
long.
I was a sicko on Saturday. I was flipping between Rice and Temple and Iowa State, Texas Tech.
Yeah,
and,
bro. Like,
first of all, JT Toppin can play basketball. Like, he might be the most unheralded state champion to come out of Texas that's not talked about. He's a double machine, but real sicko times. And then I was like switching it between a girls' game. I don't remember what girls' game I was watching though. Real sicko. Like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's a great investment, and it's college basketball at all levels, bro. Like low, major, mid, high. Like, bro, that's a great investment. You already spending $500 on a tattoo. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, hey, let's address how you used to have to be cold to get a tattoo. We got to bring back Shane. We got
almost everything in the culture.
You're not that good to have a tattoo.
Just think about it. You had to be cold to have a mixtape. You had to be cold to have a graphic edit on your top 5. You had to be cold to have a lot of things.
Yeah,
and it just everything became regular. Just it became accessible.
You got little Johnny on the freshman B team being called Ice Tray or some crazy goofy shit. Like, bro, like it's a different time. It's a different time.
I've seen the word pro come out of Dallas 7 times. And that's no disrespect to my camera guys in Dallas. Like, but everything walking ain't a pro, bro.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, it might be professional mindset. You might be saying that. Like, not the association, dog.
Bro, it's crazy. It's like, I think they be doing that to get clicks, but then it make other shit hard because now if you say something that differs from what they say, you hating, nah, man, you hating. Like, nah, man, I'm just keeping it a buck.
Keeping it a buck.
Jacoby, you can't talk to us about being outside.
Oh my God, dog.
You outside the party, Jacoby. You ain't even get invited. Y'all was in Cancun, my boy. Already. At least we on the way to Cancun. Jesus.
They leave. They on the way home while y'all headed there.
we playing next week, Bates. Shout out Bates, man. Shout out Bates.
He was on the way.
Shout out my God, man.
He ain't even get off the bus.
But nah, real quick, let me play this sponsorship video if I can find it. Advertisement. I gotta stop using the word sponsorship. Advertisement.
I watched Texas and the Packers not show up this weekend.
Shout out to Elixir Muscle Recovery in Cyprus. Even Sloan was back there getting some recovery. And he didn't even hoop, but he just went and got some recovery work done. Also, we got more advertisements to run, man. Make sure that y'all get signed up for the Doug's Dozens Classic. Man, Doug, you take it away, Doug. I ain't gotta say nothing.
Let me run the variation on this, Doug. Let me run this. Let me do this. with my face covered.
Go ahead, bro.
May 16th through the 18th, Houston, Texas. If you have a 9U, 10U, 11U, any U boys and girls team, there's a $325 multiple team discount sponsored by West Loop. It's called the Doug's Dozen Classic. You should come on down. The price is right. No buy.
Yeah. Turn up, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's some good shit.
Hey, you know, I like to throw assists more than I like to score buckets.
Jacoby, bro. Like, stop it.
Also, while y'all getting signed up for the Doug Dozens, don't forget about the Balls of Heart events that will be taking place this summer. Mark it on your calendars. Already had a couple grassroots programs reach out. This year we've had the addition of we're going to do 2 middle school events, 11U through 14U, the Gear Up Invitational and the Hardwood Showcase, as well as the same events that we had last year, that Shot Clock Invitational. Already got teams asking about it. Listen, man, we're going to have 2 opportunities for y'all to qualify. Matter of fact, Doug, are you doing a showcase or a tournament style?
For the high school kids, it's showcase.
Okay. Hey, if whoever Doug deems to be the best showcase team from 17U, 16U, and 15U, that y'all we gonna count y'all as a qualifier for the Shot Clock Invitational at the end that last week of June, man. Last week it was a really big event, really good event.
I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Team talking about, man, my roster already, man. You could just lock us in, man. Y'all ain't played one lick of basketball. Talking about some lock.
Your roster gonna change from the first weekend of events.
Ain't locking nobody in.
We done had 8 different rosters by the time.
Just know, I've learned so many lessons though hanging out with y'all. Cause this is why I laugh, because I used to be y'all. Everybody, I used to be very y'all. Like Doug could tell you, we was fresh out the season. I was at Rutgers on Wood. What team you play for? How about the Raptors? So I get it. I get the enthusiasm. So I never hate on that, right? It's just like, and that's why I titled the show, Read the Room. Like, there's a way you go about things. There's a way you do things, right? And sometimes the way things are done are very risque. That's the word I'm gonna use, risque. Like, that's all I mean. Like, it's no harm, no foul. Everybody has their own craft, method, technique, whatever you deem successful. Like, hey, don't tag me in your shenanigans. Don't, like, past that. Other than that, though, it's free game. It's all is fair in love and war, right? So, but I will tell the kids, don't be hot in the playoffs and cool your own runoff, making bad decisions.
We're gonna put a pin. Hey, you going right where I'm about to go. We're gonna put a pin in that real quick. Y'all know I'm always talking about giving back, paying forward. So this is how this is one way that I'll be giving back here. This is a flyer from my church. I'm gonna be coaching a 12 through 14U team at my church, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be my way of giving back, man. I'm gonna try my hardest. Y'all pray for me not to cuss.
You can't cuss at church, bro.
That's why I told the guys, man. I said I'm a cussing coach. I said, but I'm gonna do I said I know the Lord is gonna work on me.
Yeah, He got you.
And
mysterious ways.
When you talked about like how do we teach kids the game, this is gonna be my way of trying to teach some younger kids the proper way and fundamental. That's what we're gonna focus on, is fundamentals, instead of trying to focus on being Steph Curry or Jason Tatum or any, like, you will never be them, because that they are who they are. You will always be Lil Johnny or whoever you're gonna be. That's who you're gonna be. But there's ways that you can take steps to become a better Little Johnny, but you'll never become a KD or a Steph or any of them. That's like I would never become a D Jones. I would never be the baller plug. It's already one of them. I don't need to be them. I need them to be them and me to be me. And when we come together, we're powerful, we're forceful, and we can bounce things off of one another and become a better and learn how to gel and mesh. And this goes exactly what you were saying. Grassroots coaches, man, every year I teach y'all, and this gonna be the last thing I'm gonna teach y'all about recruiting high school. When you recruit during the season, a lot of times y'all make it worse for yourselves. What you need to do is build a relationship with the high school coaches at the school. Find out, coach, what does this kid truly need to work on? Because they get in the gym with y'all anyway on Saturdays and Sundays if they're not playing on a Saturday. And work on those things. Don't be like, oh, your coach is stupid, man. He don't know what he's talking about. When you get with me, it's finna be. No. Get with the high school coach. Find out, hey, coach, what is this? What you think he need to work on? And work with him on that. Do some fundamental building with that kid within his game. And that's the easiest way to get that kid and his parent and the coach all to lock in with you. You may even get a gym to use for practice or a tryout out of the situation, man. It's the last time I'm going to put y'all on some type of game as far as recruiting for AAU basketball, man.
Yeah, because, boy, you talk to an AAU coach, they at the high school game. Man, that motherfucker don't know what he doing, man. I'm like, bro, relax.
Mr. No Tournament Championships 3 summers in a row. But hey, G-Day, you definitely said, like, there's no relationship building anymore. Everything's so transactional.
It is.
Like, everything, like, and I get it because we're in the business of basketball, but like I remember, like, when I first came into it, like, every team was really good at something. The defenders always had the bigs, right? Bobby always had some guards that was gonna give you a 30 ball. Like, different Chad was gonna have a sniper. Oh man, I remember that 8 a.m. game, bro. G-Day, you was there. You was there. I don't even want to talk about it. Like, but teams had their strengths, right? And then they had kids that, you know, kind of played how they played. But like, bro, we don't even like. I talked to a dear friend, and he's been talking about development on his show, and he's right. Robert Hatter has been preaching development on a Top Shot. Where the real developers at? Because it's few and far between. Like, how big is the drop off between 1 and 10 and then 11 and 29? It used to be a lot closer, wasn't it?
Absolutely. You used to be able to put kids in ranges like 1 and 10 was pretty much, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the top 10, and it ain't much different from 11 to 20. Now 11 to 20, you talking about maybe a D1 dude to going NAIA.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know I'm late. I'm just saying this, but that's
well, I saw this. It's crazy. Yeah, but it's a big drop off, bro. It's huge. But then again, like I got a saying, bro. And I'm not saying all kids, but a lot of these kids don't love basketball. They love the attention they bring them, dog. And it's a prime example with a lot of these kids out here in Port Arthur, man. Port Arthur got a really talented team, but when you go watch them, I can't watch them anymore. I'm putting it on the show now. I'm not going to another Port Arthur Memorial. Not. Because I know what they got in them, but it don't translate to the court. And it's frustrating. So putting it out there. Love y'all. I'm going to do what I can to help y'all get to the next level, but I'm not coming to any more games. I'm getting old. My blood pressure can't take it anymore.
For real.
Like, for real.
Like, when you know kids are capable, and then, like, you know, like, the unforced stuff is kind of like, how we get here? Come on now. Like, you say you want to play at the next level. This not next level worthy right here. And then the kids that do really want it and really love it, they just not talented enough.
Bruh, exactly.
Take their heart, put it in their body. There's this kid that I've watched the last 3 years, and I just said to myself, he has a prototype D1 body. He just can't figure it out on how to play basketball. And a lot of people be like, what you mean he don't know? He gets 15. Well, if I could jump out the gym, I could go get 15 too. But when it's time to be in college and you can't go jump out the gym and you really gotta actually hoop, it's a whole different world. Like, we know basketball is different now. Basketball is analytical driven. Like, it's not go sit in a dunker's box and we're gonna throw alleys to you all day. That's not what's happening.
It's crazy because me and Sloan graduated the same class, 2001, and
me too.
See, that's what I'm saying. So, like back then,
baby.
I'm the baby on the show.
All the good hoopers played hard. Like, dudes was getting after it, dog. Now you go see dudes, they are just being cool. I just can't do it, bro. I guess it's because of what I saw growing up when I was in high school, early 2000s, mid 2000s, early 2010 and all that. But now it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Crazy part is I covered 2 schools predominantly. I don't even talk about them on the show. Like, I be talking about the schools that I go and pull up when I'm not recording them to see what basketball looks like that's different, and I just be amazed. Like, it was refreshing at Vite to see some good basketball. Like, that Vite had solid, But what I'm saying is, like, when I go pull up to a game sometimes and y'all tag me in the kid and I go see for myself, and I be like, well, what you tag me in is not an accurate representation of what I'm recording. So therefore, how am I co-sign that? Like, y'all know, who gonna pull up on you and be like, why you like that bull? Is Coach Shu or Kelly? They gonna check you. They gonna be like, no, why you like that kid? Right?
I know, yeah.
Like, so why am I gonna put myself at a disadvantage if I don't even think you can play basketball?
Speaking of Kellen, man, and I know last time we talked about people not knowing who Kellen was in the gym. I was at the Cinco and Seven Lakes game, and Kellen came to the gym. And this time, everybody and mama told, I'm like, dang, he's trying to leave. Like, you can tell he's trying to finesse his way out. Everybody want to stop him and talk. Man, hey, listen, man. He came for a purpose. He came to see who he needed to see. He trying to get out of here to beat traffic. The game ain't even over yet. He trying to dip off. Y'all holding him up. Now the game's over. You still holding him up after the game?
Yeah, man. My dude got a nice drive, man. He don't live in Katy, man. He got a nice drive, dog.
He'll be like, they are really spot on in what they identify and what they like.
Oh, they got a plan, bro.
Hey, and I'm gonna shut up because when I first figured it out, I said to myself, because we at EYB, I said to myself, oh, okay. And I see the comp. So I was like, all right. And then keep going, Doug. You got it.
Put Mr. Dude's comment back up there. Yeah, I know what's missing is right here. That's what's missing. And I tell them that all the time. So it's nothing I haven't told them. I tell them all the time. So that's what's missing.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, I'm gonna put you on public blast right now. All that good basketball that's going on at Shadow Creek Drive, can we get a mixtape? Can we get some type of video?
Hey, do y'all see the defensive masterpieces Fort Bend Marshall has been putting on lately?
They are serial killers, bro. Chris Collins was in the stands with his hoodie on, bro. They are serial killers in the best of ways, but they are sick.
Man, that's crazy, dog.
They are sick, bruh.
Hey,
it's insane.
Hey, man. Coach Courtney said they lace up their shoes the same way we lace up our shoes.
Bro.
Like they see, that's what I'm saying.
You don't care if you 0-22, you step on this court.
Look, Coach Armand say 30 or less is our goal. Well, y'all damn sure hitting it.
Yeah. See, that's funny. Armand say like, cause that Bill first one to 60. Like, man, it's the first one to 60, and we gonna defend. Like, so, bro, like that's a DNA thing. Like, so now you know, okay, I'm an AAU guy. I'm gonna go get me a kid from Marshall because he gonna lock up. And crazy part is that backcourt was very successful this summer. We don't talk about what we do. Talk about Ian Lowe a lot. I do my boy Armani Thies a disservice. And the only reason why I don't talk about him because he played for the Hoops, and I don't want nobody to say I'm a Hoops biased person. But I think I got to get on my for him because what he does not translate for camera work, but it was good enough to get to the Elite 8 at Peach Jam for 16s. He don't score the ball. Like, you know how we complain about Lil Guard scoring, but you know what he gonna do? He gonna put you in the phone booth. And what the kids do?
And that's a testament to Coach Courtney too, and the whole coaching staff, because they got them kids buying in. Like, you can tell they enjoy playing defense, dog. Like,
and they know they role.
Yeah, bro.
You don't got a kid taking a heat check 3 outside of the offensive system because you know why? He most scared to go sit down by messing up and doing something that he want to do instead of what the coaching staff has preached on him what to do.
Yeah, man. Dog, them dudes, man. I just had to bring that up because I've been looking. I've been keeping. I'm like, damn, 17, 21, 40, like. Oh, that's crazy, dog.
Sickos.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? It's gonna ratchet up in the playoffs. It's gonna be crazier when it's when they go home, dog. Like, it's gonna be nuts.
Hey,
I watched that game earlier today, man. I was watching the game. They played against Columbia. Not Concordia. I didn't call them the school Columbia. They played against Concordia, Texas, out of Austin. Big shout out Jacob Harvey, man.
Real sniper, bruh.
The first time I seen Jacob Harvey was at Calvin Ward event in San Antonio. He might have been going to the 10th grade. And man, ever since I was like, yo, that kid got a clip, dog. So shout out to Jacob, man.
We definitely seen some, like, between him and what's my boy? I give him a lot of slack, but Jacoby from the Defenders, the Hispanic Flores, sniper.
Bro, that's why
seen some great shooters come out like in past years.
Yes.
Sniper, like, I mean, he no bigger than Grayson, but that boy that get it off from half court.
My boy Matthew Strange had 27 the other day. He was like 9 for 10 from 3 over in Germany. Like, he was one of the best I done seen come through the city too.
See,
there's been a bunch of shooters, bro. That's why people like, man, who's your top 10 shooters? Man, that shit too hard.
It's hard to do.
And that it really, I got a question. Doug, going back to Doug 4 years ago, do you think Ethan Taylor is what he is at Air Force, that he is now, as much as they use him, and how much? Because I told you, real sicko this weekend. I watched that game too.
Bro, the thing about
sicko, I was in there.
But we always said that. He feel like he's supposed to be playing in that soccer league on the side of the Hardy Toll Road by Sam Houston High School on Sunday.
Hey, I bet you he's somebody intramural right now giving
cooking.
them.
Back to Ethan Taylor, you saw it, but like they let him play, they let him rock out a little bit with the defenders. But when he played for high school, it's so structured at Houston Memorial. Like they ain't really, but you saw the potential though. You seen the size.
We played against them in the playoffs, and we saw what it was like.
Nothing he's doing is surprising me because that kid could play. He could really play.
Talk about the unconventional path to being
that,
and I think that's what we be trying to get kids to understand. Sometimes it's not built overnight. Sometimes you gotta go. Like, don't nobody want to go. Air Force is in beautiful Utah. It's actually a beautiful campus. Ain't nobody saying like, and Air Force loves it's just kids.
Don't you gotta go play for the prep school first? Like
for 1 year, 2 years.
You gotta, 1 year you gotta play for the prep school. So
you know who told me that? G-Day.
Yep, you have to.
Because what you call him? Chris from Westbury Christian.
Oh.
Didn't he go there for 1 year and then he transferred out?
Chris from Westbury Christian.
You talking about
whose dad?
He was at Prairie View. What's his
name? Chris Felix.
Thank you,
R.I.P. Big Chris, man.
Yeah.
So R.I.P. Big Chris. Real 100. Real 100.
Real 100.
Like he was one of them. Like if you ever heard Big Felix raise his voice, somebody finna get whooped, and it's not him. He was just a nice big teddy bear. But all that being said, you have to sometimes go through the process that it's not always rewarding and it's not the most glamorous. Austin Benini is killing. I'm pretty sure Austin Benini didn't want to go to Navy, but go where they love you, right?
Austin Benini cut his hair and looked like Remy off of High Learning.
Shout out my boy Austin Benini.
Love boy. Hey, that summer of 2020, bro, Austin Benini was cooking, bro.
Hey, he got COVID at Peace Jam. They was on a run.
He did catch COVID at Peace Jam.
Bro, they definitely, bro. We had kids all not all in the same room, but we had kids on the same floor that all got popped for COVID like the same day. Like, okay, let me tell you who was on the 15s. Chris McDermott, Bates, Bed, Aaron Valentine. Who else was there? Like, bro, like that hallway was elite. Chris Johnson, Jalen Lowe.
What Odyssey talking about, bro?
I don't know, man.
Odyssey snack game is very, very elite. Oh, it's my time. It's my time to
shine. Go ahead, do that.
Calling all AAU teams, May 16th through the 18th, 2025. Houston, Texas. We're doing boys and girls, 9U and 17U. If you got more than one team, bring them through. We gonna give you a price. It's sponsored by West Loop, and it's the Doug's Dozen Classic. Come on down so we can see you clown on the rim.
Hey man, notice that chain. That chain dope. I low key one. If I was rich like Sloan, I would get one.
BBS Diamonds. BBS Diamonds. Oh, I got one. I got one for Elixir.
Go ahead.
This episode 183, is sponsored by Elixir Muscle Recovery.
Cypress, Texas.
Cypress, Texas. Prevent injury, increase performance. You can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Elixir Muscle Cypress, and on Twitter, now known as X, at Elixir Muscle CYP. You can also scan the QR code to learn more.
Hey man, you
recovery.
only got 7 more days to follow him on TikTok.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I was supposed to say a character, bro. Hey, G-Day threw me off. I wanted my voice to be covered so I could get into my Morgan Freeman narration mode.
No,
you know what I like to watch late at night? Morgan Freeman talking about animals. Hey, it's peaceful, bro. Hey, okay. I saw a team get 5 charges in 1 quarter, and it turned the tide of the game. They were down 12, and they ended up winning.
Let's talk about this game I went to Friday night.
Oh,
Our Colony Friendswood, bro. Really good game. Both teams. Bro, the game started at 7 o'clock. I walked out the gymnasium at 9:45. Due to the fact they called so many fouls and both teams combined for 66 free throws. That should never happen in a high school game, bro.
How many kids fouled out?
Like 4. 2 for Our Colony, 2 for Friendswood.
That's crazy. 66 free throw attempts.
66 free throws, dog. It was insane. I think Our Colony shot 34, Friendswood shot 32.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy.
Refs, please do me a favor and go back and watch the games y'all officiate, man. You gotta, just like y'all, we want the kids to be better and study film. As a referee, you need to go study film. Anybody who ref this weekend at the SWAC, the games that I did, they on YouTube. You can go watch them right now. Some of y'all need to go watch. Go watch yourselves.
He had
a lot of missed calls, a lot of bad calls. It's on film to help you get better. So if that's your craft, let's get better at our craft, man.
Yeah, bro. It was bad, dog. Like I'm like, it was so bad. My mom called me to see if I was what I was doing. I was like, "Mom, I'm still in the gym." She's like, "Dang, I thought the game was over." Yeah, bro. It was, and it was like BS files too, just like ticky tack. Every little bump. I'm like, I'm trying to see if Friendswood usually have their games online, but they got a nice new facility too. That new gym kind of nice.
Yeah. We know the boogeyman back.
Yeah, we know the boogeyman back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was, but it was a good game though, man. Friendswood snuck out of there with a win. Chase Richardson was really good. He set the tone.
Man, did you do your 5? Did you vote yet? Team ranking vote?
Yep.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that 5A for me was tough because it was like everybody beat somebody within like that 3 to 10 range.
You know, I wanted to drop Port Arthur Memorial at the top 20, but I had to bro, that district tough, bro, because Barbers Hill done lost twice in a row.
Yeah.
They got a HIPAA situation going on. And it don't get easier because they walk into that butt. They going to Westbrook Tuesday.
Yeah, they're going to Westbrook on Tuesday.
So that'll be 3 losses for them. So
yeah, man. No, I did not see the ref go on the sideline of the bench to talk to Josh Allen.
Yeah, I saw that.
I just see that ADD.
Also, players, if you're winning the ball game and you know the other team is going to foul you, don't hold on to the basketball. Pass the basketball. Get the game over with. Stop trying to pad your stats.
They do that and then miss the free.
They miss the free throws. Just pass the ball. Pass the ball. Just pass it.
Yeah.
Pass the ball. Run out some clock. Move the ball around. Get the game over with. Not they
Let's
pass it
get
on.
the
Just gonna sit
game
here and hold it.
over.
No. Move the ball, man. Stop trying to stat pad, man. Let's just hoop. Just hoop. I've seen two teams lose like that too.
Hey, Big Ephraim, bro. I will remember. Now you're right. They should, because that was not a foul at the end of the game. Fuck it, I don't care. I'll say it. You talking about that PNG Barbers Hill clip? You should see that. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It's been a lot of bad clips, man.
But
that inbound,
that Iowa Colony Laporte,
yes, that inbound when the ref said it hit off his hand, didn't touch his soul. Didn't touch the soul.
The Laporte kids was at the Iowa Colony Friendswood game, and we was talking about that. He was like, even our Colony kids reacted like, "Oh shit, we turned the ball over," and that was wild for them to get that ball back to our Colony. But hey, man, it is what it is.
Refs, I gotta go watch the of y'all mistakes. I'm telling you, it'll make you a better official.
Just like the kids need to tighten it up. We getting into playoffs seeding.
What we got? 1, 2.
Yeah, we almost
got like
done.
4 weeks.
Week
month.
10. Yeah, week
got
10.
A month left before the playoffs.
Yep. Week 10 out of 16. So it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over before you know it. It was something else I wanted to talk about. Man, I should have wrote it down. I was too busy fussing with my brothers about our college football league on Xbox because they simulated my game and I was mad. Talking about we was tired of waiting. What? Come on,
bro. Hey, man. How long you made them wait?
It's an online league. Well, my flight got delayed, so I was stuck in St. Louis. I was supposed to get back Sunday. I got back on Monday. I'm talking about dead tired because I had to stay in the airport. Like they did not give nobody no hotels.
Really?
And so it was too many flights was canceled because of Blizzard. They wasn't finna pay. That would have been almost $1 million with all the people. And so everybody just in the airport. I did not go to sleep. I'm not. For one, it's too much noise going on, too much movement. I gotta be aware.
You can't trust people, bro.
Yeah, I gotta be aware, bro. Like somebody kid was just running around with a wheelchair. He just was running all through the airport with a wheelchair, like pushing it. Then he'll jump on it and ride it, crashing into kiosks and stuff. Hey, I should have pulled my phone out. This one dude, he started doing prison dips on the chair, bro. Like, I'm like,
oh yeah, see,
this is why I don't go to sleep.
Like you're like, yeah,
this is why I don't go to sleep.
Hey, that I'd have definitely went to, like, some airports got hotels on the premises. I done went to the airport lobby out here before I'd have done all of that. Cause you doing prison dips out here, you finna rob some people.
When he started doing that, I've been sitting around too long, man.
Yeah.
He caught a flashback to when he was incarcerated.
He don't like no more locked doors.
So, but when I got back Monday, I'm dead tired. I played my game. So that advanced our week to the bowl week. So then it's the bowl week. My team did not qualify for the playoffs, which is cool. But they wanted to play their game. They wanted to advance it. And it was me versus my guy from back home. We were supposed to play each other. But he'd be busy. And so I'll be busy. Because after work, I'm going to a basketball game. So when I get home, it's like 10 o'clock at night. Then I back up at 5 in the morning to do it all over again. And then same thing for him. But he like runs a car dealership. So he's up early and he don't get home till like 10, 11 o'clock at night. So we don't really have time to like play the game. So like we had time today. We was going to play it today. But it just was a lot. So I didn't even get a lot of work done I was supposed to get done because we've been on the phone arguing, fussing, cussing at each other, threatening each other. It's all love because we family, but
simulate my game again. I'm pulling up.
Pulling up.
But we family, so I mean it is what it is. It is what it is. But we can get into, so we got 4 districts who have already made it to that halfway point in the district race. All 6A schools. Let's get straight into it. We'll start with District 13. Next one I got D1 and D2 on who will go where if the playoffs would have start today. We got Grand Oaks in first place, College Parks in second, Conroe's in third. Shout out to my guy, Coach Taji, and Willis in fourth place. You got Oak Ridge and the Woodlands sitting right there at that 5th and 6th spot. Cleveland, New Caney, Caney Creek is at the bottom.
The Woodlands took a bad loss this weekend. Who they lost to?
Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge.
I watched Oak Ridge play. That's intriguing. I kind of asked myself too, but they about what and what, so I guess
that's Coach Branch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Coaching matters.
Coaching matters. It does. Do y'all think this stays the same as far as the 4? Or we gonna see some shifts, some movement?
Man.
I mean, Willis would really have to have like a bunch of hippos to blow that spot. That's what I think. I think this stays pat.
I think you can pretty much guarantee the first 3. That Willis one kind of dicey, bro.
For real, you think? They got a game
ahead. They got a game ahead, but they still you still gotta play everybody again.
You right, but
as long as they don't lose to Oak Ridge, and as long as they don't lose to the Woodlands, they'll be fine.
Because that's
they beat them,
right? Yeah.
Yep. Because if they beat them twice,
they'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Big
and
games.
As long as Oak Ridge or the Woodlands don't pop somebody they're not supposed to.
Right. And see, but the Woodlands beat College Park.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And
at College Park.
At College Park, and they on the outside looking in right now.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. And there's some big games this week too in that district.
Yeah. Wednesday, you got Conroe at College Park, Grand Oaks at the Woodlands. Then on Saturday, you got College Park at Oak Ridge, and then the Woodlands at Willis. So a lot of meaningful games coming up here in a lot of these districts. Not just the ones who've already reached that halfway point. Next week, we'll have almost every district up here because almost every district will have met the halfway point by next week.
Yeah, and then this district will start playing on Tuesdays and Fridays, I think.
Right, yeah, they'll swap. Yep, next week.
They'll swap.
Yeah. Moving on to District 15, 6A, Region 2.
Well, Klein College was 1-9 outside of district.
Yeah, that is crazy in their first place.
Nuts.
Hey, that's why all you got to do is just win your district, bro.
Yep.
No, nothing else matters.
Winning in district matters.
District.
That's crazy.
Winning in district is what gets you to the playoffs.
Klein, okay, Phil.
Yeah, right now. I think they're gonna make a run. So for me,
2 games back.
What they was doing? They got hurt.
No, man. They
had a couple of bad losses to start district.
They've had some bad losses. Some teams, like we talked about it 3 weeks ago. Matter of fact, when you talked about how we blew up the Rakeem Ali kid.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of teams they face guard him. They're not giving him no clean looks. And then one game they did a really good job, and Brendan Webb went off. So now you're seeing a lot of triangle and twos, and
So basically, Coach needs one more to step up.
Yeah, but Coach, he got some young freshmen over there as well. And they just had 2 big wins in a row. So hopefully that momentum carries them. They got a big game coming up Tuesday. Matter of fact, they play Klein Forest.
Bro, look at the non-district records. I mean, the overall records. There's only one team over 500 in that district, bro.
Yep.
That's crazy. Man, I know Tom Ball Memorial played a nice little non-district schedule, so wow.
Yeah, if I'm talking about Memorial, I'm asking myself, do we need to go play a nice little district schedule?
Well, for Tom Ball Memorial, and this is no slight to the staff or anything, but when they first started the season, they lost a couple of games at first. They have a freshman over there named Jacob White, and I asked the coach, I said, man, like, where Jacob White at? I thought he was hurt or something. He's like, oh no, we got him playing JV right now. And I'm like, Coach, that's the best player in your whole school. Like, yeah, but we got a lot of seniors. Hey, I get it, I understand it. But if my best player is a freshman and I got a bunch of seniors,
bro.
Somebody
says
getting
more about your seniors.
Somebody getting set down. Like,
I
ain't gonna kick you off the team. You can still be on the team. You just not finna play.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. If Grayson is senior and it's a freshman and we getting our head kicked in, I'm telling the coach, Grayson gonna sit so the freshman can play.
You gonna put a camera in Grayson's hand talking about, huh? You
go be good at something. Like, bro. Oh, we gonna see, but that goes back to the beginning statement at the beginning of the show. What if that program don't teach that?
But they put him on varsity like 2 games before district, and he's been a big factor for them.
You know why? Because it was a parent like me that said, Coach, what we doing? My kid rather win than to just be a senior out here being a participant.
This the time of the year where the parents start getting money ready for their playoff T-shirts, so they had to get like, "Hey man, we got to do something. We got to do something, man." We started collecting this money for these playoff T-shirts. Hey man, I'm not trying to divvy it back out.
You got tickets to sell, Coach.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I think I'm like G-Day. I think Klein O gonna make a run though, but being 2 games out, it leaves a slim margin for error, bro.
It do.
You gotta walk the table.
Yeah, you almost got to play perfect second half of district basketball.
That's crazy.
But if it was me, I would say the switch would be Klein, Forest, and Klein Oak. Coach Arnold, he's been around for since Noah built the arc, bro, at Klein. So
he know how to get.
Yeah, he know how to get. That's why every year, no matter what type of talent he has, his team's always is at 500, bro. Every year, no matter what type of talent he has. So he has a system in place. Yes. And he knows what works. And so when you have a veteran coach like that who's been around a long time, I see them still qualifying, and I see Klein Oak edging out Klein Forest. Because Klein Collins will basically have to lose the rest of the whole second half of district.
Yeah, they have to have a major collapse.
For them to fall off, and then Memorial moving up Jacob White, that helped them out a lot. And his ability to be able to score the ball has opened up the floor for others to be able to score the basketball.
Man, that Klein Oak game might be worth going to Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one, but I'm definitely pulling for. Well, I feel that Klein Oak is going to edge out Forest in this one. And Klein Oak, if they make it, Klein Oak will be D1. They'll be D1.
They play each other Tuesday, G-Day.
Yeah, they do. Big game of the week, man. Tuesday.
That's a big game.
That is a really big game. It's a really big game. Klein Oak, Klein Forest, at Klein Forest too. On Tuesday. Then you got Klein.
Is that a
at
must
Klein
win for
Collins.
Klein Oak?
It is a must win.
Yes.
It is a must win.
Yes.
It's a must win game for Klein. I all games for the second half of district is must win games. I know Coach Irvin's going to tune in
Go 4 and
eventually.
5 and hope somebody else lose 3 straight.
Play this at your next meeting with your players, man. Coach Irvin on Monday. I know you want to tune in. Y'all tune in and watch later. Let them know, man. Hey, they already know. They hear it from you. Let it hear it from us, man. Every game is a must-win game.
Hey, playoffs start Tuesday.
Yeah, start Tuesday.
January 14th.
Rakin Ali, you've been face guarded the whole first half of district. The second half, it's time for you to make the adjustment. You got to learn. You got to learn. Yep. That's what happens when you're great. So now you got to adjust.
Yeah, I think with them, they had some good wins. They got some momentum. I could see them sneaking their way into this top 4 for the playoffs. We shall see. But big games of the week in this district: Klein Oak at Klein Forest Tuesday, Klein at Klein Collins, Tombaugh Memorial at Klein Kane. Friday, Klein Forest at Tombaugh Memorial, and then Klein Collins at Klein Oak. A lot of big games. Next district, District 19. This is the Katy ISD district, and this is the standings as of right now.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God! You could have a bad week, and you might. Oh Lord! That Peyton Creek game might be must see TV Wednesday.
It might be an elimination game, like
yeah, man.
It might be an elimination game right there.
Right now, you got Jordan, Seven Lakes, Katy, Cinco Ranch, your top 4 with May Creek, Peyto, Tompkins, your 5, 6, 7 in Taylor, and Morton Ranch at 8 and 9.
Katy being at that 3 spot is.
That was a big win yesterday.
Yeah, big fella we trust, right?
Yeah. Brady Willis had a good game.
Yeah, hey, Brady Willis. And then look, 1 through 4 got single-digit losses.
Yeah, they
like that. They look like the top 4 of the SEC.
Like it's like, bro, you might win 20 games and don't sniff the playoffs.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Jordan, of course. I think they're gonna win district. I don't see them losing 2 games in the second half of this. Seven Lakes, I think they'll lock. The last 2 spots, like G Dot said, you're a bad week from going from 3 to 7.
You can't afford to wake up and a kid is in his feelings on a Wednesday, and then you got to figure out how to correct it by Saturday.
Hey, Doug just said it for the last one. The playoffs start Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bro, we are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a must. That's an elimination game that Peyto made it.
We're in the playoffs. I want to say 3 through 7 win the playoffs.
Yeah, man.
We are all in the playoffs. It's gonna be interesting to see the adjustments Coach Gibson makes within the second half of this district play.
Hey, while we here, since you went there, I'm gonna go there an extra step. Darius Tasby. Yeah, I know I say your last name country, but if y'all want to make the playoffs, you gonna have to carry your load, and you can't disappear in these next district games because it's gonna take a 3-headed monster. Like you have to rebound for your life out here and defend for your life if y'all want to make it to the playoffs. Because out of everybody on that team, that everybody has a role, you got to be more consistent.
Y'all need to go watch Spring Woods of 2019.
Yeah, when everybody
Aaron
knew
Gibson,
their role.
Jesse Zarzuela, and Nico Harden. You had 3 guys.
Nico.
I saw Nico in the gym the other day.
Same system that y'all run now. Same coach. 3 kids who all end up going D1.
Jamil at Pytow, y'all tied for 5th place. If you want to be considered an elite backcourt guard, you're going to have to carry your team to the promised land.
Man, they got May Creek this Wednesday. That's a big, meaningful game. That Payto May Creek game is a big game.
That's the elimination game
this week. Even the Katy 7 Lakes. 7 Lakes won the first matchup. That's a big game on Wednesday.
Ooh, because if you slip there, what, you tie a 3-way tie?
Yeah, Katy can go from 5 and 4 to out of like third. They can be out. It's like they can be dropped to 4th, 5th, or 6th.
Yeah, you can drop from 3rd to 6th in one in a week.
One loss.
So
Dang,
playoffs, hey man, you said it's only like 6 weeks left, though, but playoffs start right now.
Yeah.
Like it's playoff time, man. 2nd week of district play. Big games of the week for District 19. Payto at May Creek on Wednesday. Katy at 7 Lakes Wednesday. Saturday you got Cinco Ranch at Jordan, another big, meaningful game. And May Creek at Tompkins, another big game because Tompkins beat May Creek last time around. So if May Creek would have won, May Creek would be 5-3 if they'll beat Tompkins last time around.
They did lose to Tompkins.
Yeah, every game is a meaningful game. You definitely got to bring it. Y'all definitely got to bring it, man. Do y'all think, before we move on, y'all think it stays the same or we got some movement going on in this district? Or is it too hard to tell right now, too early for this district?
Hey, ask me that next Monday, because we'll have after Wednesdays and Saturdays game, you're gonna see who mine is there and who mine not.
I'm like I said, I'm confident in only 2. And that's Jordan and 7 Lakes being one. Like that's the only 2 I'm confident in.
See, I'm confident in Jordan, 7 Lakes, and Cinco. We're only talking about one spot. Can Katy hold on, or does 5 and 6 make a run?
I need to go watch that Cinco Katy game and see what happened for them to lose that game yesterday.
Was it on Texan Live?
I don't know.
If it was, I'm definitely gonna go back and watch it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch that because that's one of them. That's one of them games. One of them results you wasn't expecting. It is on Texan Live.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch it too. Last district that's already at the halfway point, District 22.
The Shadow Creek Invitational.
Hey man, Doug, put some respect on my boys at the 2 spot, Doug.
Man, no, they lost by 50, bro.
Chill. Hey. First of all, they don't play each other in the playoffs the first weekend. Secondly, this new territory for them. They playing with house money, brother. They 7-1.
Yeah.
They said, I got you.
I'm talking about as far as the district championship.
Oh yeah, well,
yeah. Shadow Creek.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's Shadow Creek's to lose, man.
Everybody's playing for superlatives at this point. MVP of the year, the defensive player.
You playing to make district first and second team in playoffs.
Yeah,
MVP coming from Shadow Creek, defensive player coming from Shadow Creek.
Yeah, real talk.
Newcomer of the year gonna come from Shadow Creek.
Aiden Law?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, yep, newcomer. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie though. Pasadena Memorial being in that 4th spot post Robert Miller, I gotta tip my hat to Chris Jones. We called him out a month ago, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We said, hey, this is no longer the Robert Miller show. Where you at? And they holding.
He definitely been balling, but they had a kid the other night that had 29.
Yeah, he
Jaden
set the
Carrillo.
record. Yeah, for most threes made in the game, he hit 10.
Yeah, so yeah, he been hooping. So shout out to Coach Pillow, Pasadena Memorial.
Yeah.
Everybody thought it was gonna be a major fall off after Robert Miller and them left.
Coach Olivier left too.
Yeah.
I ain't want to bring it up like that, but like that's a lot of turnover to be in the 4th spot. Like that just shows a testament to those.
Not just that, but even like Dawson right now. Like Dawson has been playoff bound for like 8 years
so
in a row.
Young, bro. It's like I went watching them at the Texas Invitational, and outside of Jaylen Brown, like a lot of them, well, they still got Gage King too, but like a lot of them kids, and y'all know too, like once your roles change on teams, it gets spooky, bro. When you become that dude, it gets spooky, bro.
Malik going back to Vegas didn't help either. But hey, Jordan Buckner, why are you in the 5 spot, my brother? And
I got them making the playoffs.
Okay, talk to me, G. Hey, but like, no disrespect. I'm sorry, Manville. I wasn't familiar with your game.
Manville is young like Dawson. Manville gonna be scary.
Yeah.
About a year or two.
Yeah, bro. Super scary.
They're gonna be scary.
It's a big week for Pasadena Memorial.
It is. It is a big week for them.
Because I think Dawson got the talent to beat them. They just been inconsistent.
Oh, that's not a big week. That's a gauntlet of a schedule.
Yeah, got
and then Dawson not gonna lay down for
right.
them.
Yeah, that's why.
No.
Yeah, they're not gonna lay down.
Not at all.
My man gonna coach. He gonna coach every quarter, every minute, every second. So
I will say they did lose to Alvin the other day, which is concerning.
I know that was a nasty word.
It was crazy. No disrespect to Alvin at all. None whatsoever, but that was
where my boy Chris Isles came from.
Yeah.
Alvin still had one of the best playoff games we all got to watch.
Oh, you talking about the
man? I hate
bro,
that.
I had to watch it on Texas Live, bro, because there was no way I was gonna make it out there in time to get in, bro.
My bad, G-Day. My bad. Bad memories. But yeah, hey, just because you're at the party now, Pearland, don't just be happy to be invited to the party. Cause I can't defend that Shadow Creek loss. Did you pinch him? Did y'all do anything?
Because it was like 41-9.
Something.
And I know my boy Byron Bibbs. That's our guy. Byron Bibbs watching the show. He watch it every week. Byron, you gotta get your get back, bro. You gotta get your get back, dog. Y'all too talented to get pushed around like that. And I was that close to going to that game. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna go check out LaPorte and Angleton. And then I got the text that the score was 1,000-6, and I was like, bro, what?
You knew God was on your side at that moment.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yeah, facts.
Thank you, Lord, for not letting me go to that game.
Bro, I would have been heated. They text me that score. I was like, are you serious?
I feel South Houston gets in. I just don't know who's gonna be sitting on the outside of either Manville or Pasadena Memorial. It's gonna be tough.
Oh, Jaylen Brown didn't play that game. That make a lot of sense when they lost to Alvin. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
I was gonna say
HIPAA.
But yeah, so I don't know who. I want to say Manville because they're young.
who?
And you got Coach Pillow at Pasadena Memorial with a lot of experience. I mean, Manville's coach got a lot of experience as well.
But Chris Jones and that team been through that fire last year.
Have.
They went through that fire.
They have.
Yeah.
So this is me, G-Day speaking. I know y'all like to charge all of us as one person. This is me. This is me. I think South Houston makes it in over Manville.
Yeah.
And I think South Houston takes the third spot. And Pasadena Memorial stays in fourth. And South Houston would be D2 if they make it in.
Man, yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Big games of the week in this district: Pasadena Memorial at Manville. That's going to be a tough one. And then Dawson at Pasadena Memorial on Friday. Shoot, those two games could make a telltale.
Yeah.
Because if Memorial drops both of those games, then now it's a whole different avenue that we're looking at.
Because Dawson fighting for their life right now. They can't lose another game.
Can't lose another game.
I mean, what they gonna lose to Shadow Creek?
I mean, yeah, you got Shadow. You got Shadow Creek on the schedule, but man, because if they drop just one to Shadow Creek, that means they would go 7-1. So that'll put them at 10-6 in district.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
But yeah, that's a tough 7 wins.
Yes.
To get tough 7 wins to get. It should be interesting, man. This is always a fun time of the year, man. You got the district playoff race. Oh, my bad. There we go. We got the district playoff race. So always interesting to see who has what type of fight. And so, man, we gonna see.
Man, I was looking at the standards for that Port Arthur Memorial. That district, bro.
Yeah, the SEC.
Yeah, 5-8. Bro. Westbrook 5-0, Barbers Hill 3-2, Port Arthur Memorial 3-2. United is in second place now.
Yeah.
At 4-1, and Needham is 3-2.
Needham is right there. 3 teams. Yeah. That's tough, man.
That's tough.
That's tough. We talked about that earlier in the year. That district, man.
And then
Baytown Sterling, you still can't.
Yeah.
Like they've been playing teams close. Like
they got Port Arthur Memorial at home on Tuesday. That's gonna be a tough game for Port Arthur Memorial. That 25A district, everybody got one loss. Our Colony 3-1, Friendswood 3-1, LaPorte 3-1. I mean, Friendswood 4-1 now. LaPorte 3-1, and Angleton popped Friendswood last week.
They did.
This gonna be fun. This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to Fort Bend Austin popping Ridge Point the other night.
That was a big win for them. They needed that win.
Yeah, they was one loss away from being out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, they needed that win, man. That was a big win for them.
Logan and Dorian, if y'all don't get y'all act together.
So now Fort Bend Travis in first by themselves.
Yeah, they're the only undefeated team in district.
And then they play Travis Saturday, I think.
Yep. And then Ridge Point and Travis play Saturday. But then after that, so it's right now it's Travis 5-0, Ridge Point 4-1, Bush is 3-2, and then Hightower, Austin, Clements, Elkins. Those 4 teams is all 2-3 in district.
It's like that in that district every year, bro.
So it's gonna be tough to see who get that fourth. Everybody fighting for fourth spot right now.
It's tough.
That's crazy. Let me run this ad real quick. I'm on the show. All right. Trying to rush me to do my off-season recruiting. What is they doing? Like, can I do the show? Then we can do transfer portal recruiting and all that stuff.
Man, I had a parent. I would say his name, EJ Dad. We was at Lamar State and Lamar State and League Junior College game the other night. He's like, man, I missed y'all show last week, man. We beat Barbers Hill. I was waiting to talk about that. I was like, man, my boy G, they had travel issues, man.
Yeah, I got stuck in the airport, man. Never again. Not see me watching prison dips going on and kids playing surf on the wheelchair around the airport no more.
So he wanted to go clothesline that little kid for acting crazy.
Oh, and that the one to top it off, bro. I don't know how I forgot about this one. This is the one I was trying to record, but for some reason my phone was tripping. So my man's was so pissed. My man's broke in. He broke into the Starbucks, bro. He just started brewing coffee. Police came out of nowhere, got him. They got him straight up out of
bro,
there.
Bro, that's wild.
Just because the flights don't leave, that don't mean the police don't stop working, my boy. It's not the end of the world.
Like, so I can't even make no coffee.
Nah, that's what he said.
Oh shoot, man!
See, that's why I go to the airport, like the airport. The hotel that's at the airport.
Hey, that was hilarious.
You ain't got to worry about bringing your bags. Your bags is already in bag check. You just got to go through security when they send you that text.
Bro, that's hilarious. So I can't even make no coffee.
I can't even make no. And his voice cracked. That's why I did my voice like that. I can't even make no coffee. Hey man, you know what? He wasn't one of us, man. So.
Oh, for real? I thought he was.
Bro, Doug, we not doing nothing to jeopardize not being able to fly again.
No way. The reason why I thought he was one of us is because when you get delusional, now you don't care anymore, dog.
Oh yeah, no.
Not for no coffee. What did Martin go to the bus station to get changed for the vending machine?
Some hot chocolate.
Some hot chocolate. We not crashing out over no coffee.
Oh man,
my man was
hilarious.
Oh shit! Did not get no coffee, bro. Fellas, what games did y'all go to, man? Before we wrap up, man, what games did y'all go to?
Last Tuesday, I went to Needle and Port Arthur Memorial. It was a good game. Port Arthur Memorial 1-1. Friday, I went to LaPorte. Our Colony Angleton. I went and watched Westside yesterday morning against the Heights.
How was it?
It was cool. Heights went to the half up 3. Went up. It was up like 8. Then Westside went up 1. And then the Heights went on like a crazy 16-0 run. They ended up winning by like 16, but the Westside not bad. They got a sophomore on their team that's really athletic. You play for Victor Storm, and they got a 6'6" junior that's pretty good. Name I forgot his name, Lawrence.
Where they play at?
At Delmar at 10 a.m.
Okay.
So for all y'all say I don't be watching, I only go to big games. Nah, bro. I was at Delmar Stadium at 10 a.m. watching the Heights and Westside.
Should have pulled your phone out and recorded.
And then
those who know, man, how HISD be about phone recordings.
And then I went to, like I said, Rice and Temple game. Okay. Went watch young Dylan Batiste from Lancaster for Temple. That's my guy. He got a little burn too. It was good to see.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. G-Dot, what about you? Where'd you go this week, man?
I watched Houston Christian Girls.
I'm about to say outside of your bookings. Did you go anywhere?
I got to watch Houston Christian Girls. Trying to do my SPC, trying to figure out who can win, if it's going to come back to Houston or is it going to go to Dallas. Been in Houston the last 3-4 years. Pretty sure Dallas would like a shot, but I think Kincaid is the clear-cut front runner. I also went to Concordia Lutheran St. John's the 23rd. That game was very interesting. Not like, let's just take players off. They hit a game-winning shot, but the refs wasn't equipped or prepared to call it a game-winning shot, so they huddled in the middle of the floor. And I think, and this is just me, I think they wanted to count it, but because they wasn't totally sure, because nobody paid attention to the ball leave hand, the bang of the play, we had to go to overtime. So, and I bring that up to say that all that doesn't matter. Teams, start working on your special situations. Start, because being equipped now is going to help you later when it's time to make that playoff push. But yeah, damn, Dre, that's a bunch of hate coming from somebody on Facebook. That's crazy. But yeah, with all that being said, all those two. You see what I'm going through? Just a bunch at the.
Shout out to my guy Dre, man.
Same person that told me Cooper Flag couldn't play basketball. Where did I go then? Where did I go? If I didn't go there, where did I go?
I thought you would have hit the May hoops this weekend since it was in town.
My brother's mom passed away unexpectedly, so we
sorry to hear that, man.
So, with all that being said, it was a strange weekend.
My apologies, man. I'm laughing at Drake.
No,
not
we gonna pull up on
not
Drake.
Apologizing. I'm apologizing for the people who watch who gonna be like, man, he insensitive as hell.
He thought you was laughing at the
I'm laughing at Drake.
Yeah, like, for real, because you know how people are. Oh man, you gotta fight.
They take everything that we say and do to like the core, bro, which is crazy. But no, so this week I was at the Seven Lake Cinco Ranch game. That was a really good game. Mm-hmm. Dylan Jones Bynum, big time player. Prince Jones Bynum did a really good job on Santos in that game. Santos was very frustrated. So it was good to see Santos play under duress. To see how he handled that. I've never seen him like have a bad game. And so to see him play under duress, that was good to see because he didn't try to force. Like once he seen like, okay, this ain't my day. Like he wasn't trying to just still force it. He started doing all the other things, make sure he went in there, rebound, still, threw his weight around, stuff like that. But Dean Spencer had a really big game for Seven Lakes that game. And then your guy Aiden shot the ball really well. And they just hit big shots, and that's how they was able to win that game. And then this weekend I was at the SWAC Went up there and watched some games, seen some really good games, talked to some parents. Found out that I have a replay button on my device when I stream. Hey, I'm gonna be replaying it up now when I stream.
You did a great job. I was watching your game while watching the college games, and I watched the ELP game versus Good Vision. You did a great job, especially one man crew. I wanted to text you like you might want to hit mute during commercial timeouts, but you was killing it so good.
No, I do need to because
somebody was all in business.
It was, and it flagged me on YouTube for every game. But shout out to Marco. Marco had us
because of the music he had in the background.
Yeah, Marco had us jumping in there, but YouTube definitely flagged. It can only be played in America. That's crazy, bro.
I really don't care about the people in Uzbekistan. They got bigger problems, like the bombs that's dropping. Like, they don't need the rap music and the videos. I got it. I get it.
King, I did not watch St. Thomas.
What channel I was on, King? Send the link next time, brother.
I'm not gonna lie, brother. I did watch.
Up on you.
The only game that I watched, small college game, I watched the Trinity game today because I wanted to see.
Hey, put me on the list for Sunday, D King. I'm gonna pull up.
What time they play?
2:00.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go too.
I'm gonna pull up, D King. Put me on the list. If I walk up there, my name ain't on the list.
2:00 on Sunday, man. Yeah, put us down.
And tell him to buy.
If I get paid, if I get paid from doing a booking this week, man, we're gonna go pit room, man.
Yeah, D King, put me on the list. Put us on the list. We there.
D King, I wanted to see Jacob Harvey break the all-time record for most 3 points made, man. My apologies. Hey, that's a kid that I met as an 8th grader, and me and his family is cool, man. Just want to support my young fella. Put down Dre too. Dre McDonald coming.
Yeah, put Dre down too. We all pulling up.
I ain't gonna. Well, I would love to.
Except for G-Dot.
this the weekend I'm gone. My bad, D King. Because I was gonna say, oh yeah, we all. And I thought about it, and I was like, I may not make it back in time. I need to be back at 12 because I was supposed to do a camp, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But anyway, with all of that being said, guys. Hey G-Day, I want to touch back on that Aiden Clark. How did Aiden Clark look? Did he look like he's grown into his frame in the game?
Excuse me. He shot the ball well. He plays defense, so I mean, I hate to use the word 3-and-D in high school, but I mean that's what he is, and he does it. He fits the role for Seven Lakes and their needs and what they do. As far as being that 3-and-D guy for Seven Lakes. I mean, he does his job. What more can you ask? He knocks down shots, and he's a willing defender.
Bought into his role.
Yeah.
Great kid.
King is stupid, man.
So y'all basically the Division 3 Barbers Hill.
You gonna make it tough for us to go down there, Doug. And not us, just me, because I fit the description, bro.
But yeah, Montana played really well all 3 games that I seen. He looked really good. C Strunks had moments.
How did Jordy play?
Who? Jordy did not play at all for good. He wasn't even. I don't know if it's hip, but he wasn't even there, bro. My bad. So he wasn't even there.
Back to the Barbers Hill thing. I didn't mean to cut you off, but it ain't got nothing to do with the basketball coach program. It's them people that work in the administration.
Same people that gives us credentials. Yeah, no, I got you.
No, they don't give. Hey, if you have problems getting in, just call me. It's no problem.
I know you run that section, Doug. I know. Hey, I'm gonna tell them I'm your protege.
Yeah, man. I'm
I
doing
work
all
for
that.
Cousins. I'm his camp.
But no, Landonville played solid throughout the weekend. So did Didi.
Diddy still ain't committed yet.
Man, I talked to him, man. I hope he do so.
It's about 3-point guards and 2 post players that just need to sign. We in January, brother. Everybody saw you. It ain't another live period till we get to summer basketball. Except if you make it to a state playoff. If you at a prep school, yeah, you can. What's that? What's that? At the Rock? What's that? South Carolina, where all the prep schools go play in that big
big shots. Yep, big shots.
Yeah. So like, with all that being said, like if you waiting for that, well then you were misguided all year and you deserve it. So
if you go to this is no slight at big shots that's my people over there. But if you go to the Big Shots Nationals as a prep school and you're not in the national tournament, then I would just pull out. If they don't deem, pause. If they don't deem you good enough to play in the national portion of it, with Movarian preps and all them other schools that be going, then to just playing like the blue division.
That's where Eli Ellis was before he went to overtime. Huh?
Yeah, he was at Movarian. Yep.
So
what's the point of playing in who want to be the national prep blue division champions or the silver prep? Like, I want to be the where these are the top 16 teams that we could get from across the country. If I'm not fighting for that, then why am I wasting my time going there? I know iSchool go every year. iSchool's always in that top 16.
Legacy go too.
Yep, Legacy be going. But so if you're not in that portion of it, then you just they're on vacation in Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, hey, I can do an advertisement.
I'm not saying it's not a bad spot.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Going to Myrtle Beach before you realize you stuck at home and not going to go play basketball nowhere, that is a great last vacation for your basketball.
It's better than going to Des Moines, Iowa. I can tell you that, brother, than being stuck in the blizzard.
When Aaron told me you was out there, bro, I say, you lying. Gee, he a Houstonian. He don't do the cold weather no more.
Man, it was cold too. With 3 O's in the middle.
Oh,
definitely was. Yeah, man. Jackson Stoneburner had a really good game for EOP against Good Vision. It was some good basketball being played in the building. Definitely was. I did not get a chance to make graphic edits for Top Games this week. If you're just now tuning in, as I stated earlier,
we was out of town, bro.
Not that I was too busy arguing and fussing all day with my brothers about the video game. Hey man, video game. I thought it was just as kids that it made you fight each other. As adults, bro,
it's 2 things as adults will make you fight your kinfolk. Video games and Uno.
Yeah, any card game.
It can be then Uno. They come out this little thing, man. You can't stack draw 2 shit.
Hey, you seen
my family? We still stacking them.
Wait, hold on. Uno has divided y'all families,
bro. Yes. What?
Uno, spades.
I give you the video games. Uno,
bro. Let you be about to Uno, and then the person in front hit you with the draw 4.
That's another one. Monopoly has.
Yeah.
No, I give you Monopoly. I lost a relationship behind Monopoly. I told the person I was dating at the time, she didn't make good decisions on Boardwalk and Park Place, so I didn't think she made.
She broke up. Y'all broke up. That's nuts.
Cause I explained the game, Doug. If you out here getting taxed every time on somebody that got hotels and you don't understand the way the game is played and it's Monopoly, what you gonna do with real money?
Yeah, I get it, but damn, that's tough.
Yeah, Monopoly.
And man, what happened to you? What happened to you and such
one.
and such, man? Shit, Monopoly.
See, y'all think y'all be playing those games because they fun. No, you got to figure out if the person you dating is dumb or not. Like, you got to play. You know what you really need to bring back? Scrabble. You get to seeing who pronounce words and stuff, bro. Like, we got to bring that back, bro. It was
they got a new Uno that draw 10, bro. I do not want to play that.
Nah, we got to play traditional Uno cards.
That's new. Crazy.
Nothing new. The traditional Uno.
That might get you beat up.
Did y'all used to play Risk? Yes. The board game? The war? Like the war board game? That was another one.
Risk, Battleground. Like, I'm a board game aficionado.
Hey, dude. In our house. Draw 10. Oh, no. It
was Risk. Niggas get mad because you taking over their territories.
Shoots and ladders.
I used to like playing Trouble.
That was a great game too.
Trouble was cool.
Really
Trouble and Sorry.
Yeah.
See, Phase 10 is what you play like for Thanksgiving when you got all your little cousins around and you don't want to gamble. That's what you bust out right there.
Man, Phase 10 could be a long game.
Yeah.
No, on New Year's Eve, we was at my aunt's house. It was me, my girl, Fat Cat, my aunt, my cousin, playing Uno, bro. We were so drunk, bro. It was the funniest shit ever, dog. Like that was I had a blast that night. Connect 4 is a really good game too. I rock with Connect 4.
Yeah, Battleship was another one. Battleship was another one. I remember we had regular Battleship and we got into it. We got in a fight. I broke it. I broke it, bro. Then for Christmas, bro, my mom then she got us, remember electronic Battleship?
See, people don't remember you played Battleship on a piece of paper that you folded in half originally, and then they had the Battleship with the sound effects and the noises.
Yeah, that's the electronic Battleship.
Yeah, see? Yeah, you had to get it out the pictures first. You had to play paper.
Then I knew you couldn't cheat me no more because you had to put in your code. So there wasn't no, I'm hitting the mess out your ship and you tell me, nah, ain't no ship there.
Hey, how much y'all playing for, Jeremy? That's the question. Because Pity Pack get he lying. He was drunk. Everybody's drunk. Everybody's drunk. Jeremy, how much y'all playing for? Because my brother, Fat Cat, when he gets down to playing for money, he somehow always wins. He like Jordan in the finals.
That's tough. See, I'm going to have to pat you down. I got a cousin that be dealing from the bottom of the deck, bro.
Bro, let me tell you, so I don't know how to play spades. So they was playing spades after we played Uno. So I bought the cards from Walmart, and I bought a regular little 97-cent pack of cards. Fat Cat was losing so bad, he blaming me for buying them cards, talking about you should have bought the $3 cards. Hey, bro.
You was going to lose if them cards was cheap or the expensive cards. You wanted me to spend more money for you to get one?
Those buying these cheap cards. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
I get what you said. The Joker in the bicycle pack is a lot more fire than that cheap pack. But
the cards were sticking together.
He was tripping, dog. I don't know how to play spades, but never learned how. I don't know how to play.
I'm not gonna judge y'all, but I got some judging eyes. Y'all don't know how to play spades.
I don't.
I know how to play. I prefer not to play because I don't like to lose.
See, me and you could be on teams, G-Day. Like, I don't mind playing with people
I
like
hate
that.
losing in spades. I hate losing in bones.
Yeah, I don't like losing in dominoes, bro. I hate that with a passion.
Oh, hey, you want to see something funny? Y'all should watch Kemp and Woods play dominoes in the summer. Pure,
I do not like losing in dominoes, dog.
pure comedy. We was at the Airbnb and bruh, pure
Crazy facts, bro. Like I just never learned how to play it, dog. Everybody else in my family know how to play it, but me. It's crazy.
We can shoot dice. We can do everything else.
Bro,
yeah.
when I was young,
Don't give me the 3 dice, though. I'm not shooting 3 dice. That's that East Coast stuff. Give me 2 dice.
you need 2. You just need 2.
Doug, they don't play that. G-Day, y'all use 3 dice, don't y'all?
3 dice.
See? Doug, you got to know where you at. See, they going to get you. They going to get you like on life.
You play with 2 too,
but
3 dice.
If he was looking for that girl after losing in the card game, Doug, they got you, brother. Because them 3 dice, nah. And then it be the green, red, and the white, nah. Brother. Go get me 2 big red ones, Monopoly style.
Look, the gambleholic.
That's what
he ready to go take somebody money.
Big games on deck for this week, man. You got Yates versus Wheatley. That should be a really good one. That's on Tuesday. Brenham at College Station. You got Crawford at Sealy. We already talked about Klein Oak, Klein Forest. Clear Springs at Clearbrook. Barbers Hill at Westbrook. Tarkington at Livingston. LaPorte at Friendswood. That should be a really good game. Crockett at Onalaska. That should be a good game. And then United at Nederland, all on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, you got Fort Bend Bush at Clements, Peyto at May Creek, Katy at Seven Lakes, C.E. King at Atascocita. They both are 5-0 in district, C.E. King and Atascocita. I know that gym going to be rocking over there.
Yep,
Mm.
Then on Friday, you got Westside versus Bel Air. Nimitz at Aldine. Doug already talked about Aldine. They're having a really good season. Tied for first place in district right now. Straight Jesuit at Foster. Cy Ranch at Cy Park. Kuntz at Orangefield. Vider at Silsby. And then Westbrook at United on Friday night.
Every cop in Beaumont, cop, state trooper, constable, security officer, gonna be at Beaumont United Friday night.
Then Saturday you got Cinco Ranch at Katy Jordan, Ridge Point at Travis, Cy Creek at Cy Falls, and then Atascocita at Summer Creek.
Cy Creek at Cy Falls is gonna be good.
I wonder if Travis and Ridge Point playing
at Hobson or Wheeler. They may be.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out. Yeah, hey, bro, it's gonna. Y'all might have a National Guard in that joint on Friday night.
Hey.
They gonna be in there talking about, hey, big head, I ain't seen you in a minute.
That game gonna be crazy. But I like the fact that they playing. This is the first time they done played on campus ever since Beaumont United been open, because it's always been on Lamar campus at the Montaigne Center. And at Fort
Bend. They playing on campus.
They playing on campus, yeah. They playing on campus. Like they was playing at either Fort Park or the Montaigne Center. Like when they played when it was Central and Ozan, they'll play. But since Beaumont United and Westbrook, they ain't never played on campus. So. Except for in the tournament.
Doug, I told you I seen a Central and Ozan game in person.
No, you didn't tell me that. Hey, it was the experience, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you remember y'all band used to go to New Orleans for Mardi Gras.
Mm-hmm.
My mama's friend daughter was the drum major. So like going down there and not realizing how close you are to the border and how people from right there, either you go to Houston or you go to New Orleans, like it's right there. Like it's culture, bro. Like you kind of miss that for that area, but hopefully they
I'm
bring
gonna
it
tell
back.
you, back in the day when it was Lincoln Central, I was in West Orange was really good. Silsby was really good. Like I'm gonna send y'all some clips from back in the days from when Lincoln was rocking, bro. It was like if you didn't go to the if Lincoln played Central, I was in West Orange, TJ our rivals. If you didn't go to the freshman game, you wasn't getting in. That's how it used to be.
Man, I miss games like that. That's how I used to get back
Bro,
home.
man, it was crazy.
Better save you a seat.
Yeah. Or to have somebody come let you back in the back, like by the locker room.
Man, I remember showing up at 5 o'clock and it's a line outside. You like, dang, for a high school game.
I miss them days. People be like,
Mm-hmm.
man. Like, so seeing United and Westbrook on campus, it's gonna be
it's gonna be rocking there.
Come pick me up.
I'm not going. I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here. But I'm gonna catch the second one when they play at Westbrook.
Mm.
And like Ephraim said, the flow gonna be rocking. Yeah, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. Facts, Dre.
I mean, Dre, that's what it is, bro. Cause
super friend. Hey, bro, when you call another dude twin, I'm off you, dog. I can't. Dog. I'm not calling no.
We wasn't friends with nobody at the opposite school
at all.
We was the type, but we find out you talking to somebody, we trying to go talk to them, like the girl, like they don't even go to our school.
Bro, they used to throw rocks at Beaumont Central bus when they used to leave Lincoln campus, dog. Like on that type time.
Rivalry game.
Like we ain't getting dressed, we just getting our bag. We going straight to the bus. We ain't going back to the locker room.
We ain't going to locker. We finna go pick up these rocks.
Yeah.
You can't go to the locker room because they didn't lock you out.
Or they didn't went in there and stole your stuff. You come out there, the clothes you came with gone. Like, yeah, bro, it was some real rivalries back then, bro.
It was.
And I'm talking about it's dang, like don't like you at all. You know how they say friendly rivalries? What nothing friendly about none of them.
No. Nope, man. Man, fellas, it's that time for us to get ready to get on out of here, man. Y'all got any final words? Hey, y'all please pray for me, man. Tomorrow I will be coaching
Coach's day. You
6th through 8th grade. No, I'm just gonna wear some regular clothes, man. 6th through 8th grade boys doing a volunteer service at my church, man.
Where you go to church at?
Church Without Walls.
Oh, so you're on the north side.
Queenston campus, yeah. By my house, it ain't too far.
Oh, okay. No, that's okay. Okay.
Man, nah, you doing the God Lord's work, man. You gonna do well, man. Just don't
try my best not to cuss. I'm a fuss.
Yeah, don't cuss, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna try not to cuss. So y'all definitely pray for me, man. That's my pain.
You gotta come in there with that Sunset Park energy.
Man, I haven't seen these kids. I don't know what they can do yet. Bro, so, I don't know.
Trial by fire basis, bro. Like we just going out there and see what it is.
Don't come in there with the Coach Carter. You got to come in there with the Sunset Park, man.
Nah, but Fat Cat coach elementary kids too, so y'all can talk about that.
Man, I might have to suit up Lil Jeff or something.
Oh my God.
I hate losing.
Lil Jeff gonna go out there mic'd up with a camera.
With half-naked
7th grade basketball today.
With half-naked girls in the church house, bro. Like,
that's
you know what? I do not put that past my boy.
Bro.
Yeah.
We all talk about Lil Jeff, dog.
Yeah, because he asked me today. He was like, "Oh, can I come?" I said, "No, you cannot come." No.
Nah, man. My last words is, man, just be nice to somebody, and man, keep them people in California in y'all prayers, bro. That's a tough situation, bro. To like watch your house burn down, like that's tough. So
that is, man. Speaking of that, before we get to you, G, hey, y'all kids is different today. I seen like 3 different videos where y'all was filling up gas cans and throwing it at the fire. Like, what is
yeah, bro.
I don't know.
Goofy shit, man. Goofy shit.
They can use that as incriminating evidence when your parents go to try to get the insurance money for the house burning down, but it's a video of you throwing a gas can on the fire by the house.
Arson is a felony, bro.
Yes.
Go ahead, G-Dot, man.
Oh, I ain't got much. Read the room, guys. Read the room. Playoff stretch. Some of y'all playoff start. We found out start this week. Read the room. Do what your coach needs you to do. Do what your team needs you to do. Because probably when we have our next show, we're gonna probably be talking about seeding and how teams missed the opportunity to be great. But read the room. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, man, be kind to somebody. Make sure you pay it forward, man. Don't always have to be monetarily. Just be kind words. You never know who's going through what. It could be volunteering, like what I'm doing, volunteering my time, man. Some type of way of giving back, man. But until the next time, we'll see y'all in the gym. Tomorrow, I will. We'll have updated team rankings. Will drop tomorrow from the Shock 30 o'clock. Updated standings will be on BSH Network, as well as updated top 20 leaders in scoring, rebounding, blocks, all that stuff will be on there too. And then I'm gonna drop something special tomorrow on where I'm gonna be going the whole entire week. This is gonna be my first time doing it. Just always trying to do something new. Always trying to not be ahead of the curve. I'm not trying to do it to be seen. Just invigorating, man. Just something fresh, something new to empower and encourage other people to start doing the same thing, man. But until the next time, man. Where's it at?